Canada in need of 1.45 million immigrants. Today we are going to discuss the immigration plans of Canada for the upcoming years. Canada is looking forward to setting an immigration record by bringing in 1.45 immigrants by 2025. Canada's goal is to fill labour gaps and end shortages. Immigration Minister Sean Fraser has clearly stated that Canada needs more people. According to Sean Fraser, the government is aiming to uplift the labour market and fill nearly 1 million job vacancies left because of the COVID pandemic. The objective of this new immigration plan is to welcome 465,000 people in 2023, growing to 500,000 in 2025. The Canadian Immigration Department said it accepted 405,000 people last year, which was the most they've ever taken in 1 year. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau mentioned on Twitter that the government is planning to set higher targets for immigration in the years to come. "We're building on that," Trudeau said in his tweet. He added that immigration is very important to boost the economy and assist businesses in finding the workers they need. Canada's views and expressions of immigration deviate very much from top government bodies in other Western countries, where they are planning on lowering immigration and see migrants as a burden on their country's economy. For instance, Suella Braverman, the British Home Secretary, had to face criticism because she described migrants who crossed the English Channel as an invasion on the southern coast. Braverman backed a bid to deport asylum seekers to Rwanda in an attempt to limit asylum seekers traveling through dangerous routes to enter the UK. This was a plan of the former government that hit a legal wall and gave rise to outrage. In the US, the increasing border crossings are also on the verge of being a polarizing issue. Some Republican governors have deported migrants to cities led by Democrats in protest over administration policies of Biden. The growth policy of Canada appeared to be less disruptive. The Census Agency disclosed recently that immigrants make up 23% of the population in the current year, which is the largest in more than 150 years. For a long time, Canada has endorsed an approach to bring immigrants to counter the effects of an aging population and low birth rates. It has also amended some policies to stabilize the disorder of migration and movements because of the pandemic. Sean Fraser said that Canada recognizes the importance of growing its population if they are going to fulfill the labor force needs, if they want to balance a concerning trend in the demographics, and if they are going to reunite families. Fraser said that Canada has about 3 workers for every citizen who has retired, defining the objectives unparalleled for economic migration. He said they need more workers in the country, in every category, whether it's truck drivers, software engineers, frontline healthcare workers, or home builders. Even the Conservative Party in the opposition, in spite of being critical of the announcements of the government on Tuesday, showed support for immigration increasing efforts. Reporters also questioned about the plan and asked whether the immigrants would face any challenges or discrimination in finding proper support after they come to Canada, and whether the government would discuss the burden on affordable housing in some areas of Canada. Maureen Silcoff, a Canadian refugee lawyer, wrote that the policy makes good sense in many ways. She urges the government to concentrate on the inequities faced by vulnerable refugees. Although the new plan shows a reduction in the number of refugees, the United Nations Refugee Agency also welcomed Canada's constant efforts in the resettlement of refugees. Our video update for today ends here. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Canadian immigration.